opportunities, y'all. Listen, these people is at a crossroad. Do you hear me? They got cut by the thorn and the roses. Listen. These people crazy. I don't know what these challenges they had, but it was like when they were supposed to be seen through the fog, they chose to do dark things. You know, they took the opportunity to be dark. You feel me? Like now this conflict and shit they going through, this competition, like not unable to accomplish things. Like these people were warned about their hard work, so their reward was for their jealousy to know just who the fuck you are. Take your money. Their jealousy was just to know who you are. Like somebody got some magical power. Somebody is a charmer, not a charmer. Listen. Listen, y'all, I was listening to this song right here all day yesterday, right? Like for 3 days, right? Because my children's fathers are something else. But I said I was so sick of them. Like, listen. So I just been listening to this right here, doing what I do. Like, them niggas gonna hate they ever cross me. Them niggas gonna hate they ever cross me. You feel me? Like, they gonna hate they ever play with my kids and all that shit. Like, they gonna hate that shit because the conflict they gonna have with themselves. Look at them. And take your money, because they living like this now. They run around in paradise and shit, but all I want to do take your money. Listen, because one of them, right, he just spiritually attacking me left and motherfucking right. And he like, I think he find me weak, right, y'all? Because like I ain't retaliating, not one time. And then when stuff do happen to him, right, he be thinking that I be attacking him, but I don't be doing shit to him. But this shit about to happen to him now, he gonna know it was me. Like, cause like I told him, nigga, if I hit you, you gonna trust and believe. You gonna know I was there. You ain't gonna be assuming. You ain't gonna be thinking like, nigga, you gonna know I was there. And he wouldn't stop. So I'm about to take all his money. I'm about to take all his money. That nigga ain't gonna be able to make a dime. Like, you wanna make an enemy with me? You want to make an enemy with me? Because I know these niggas watch me, right? You want to make an enemy with me? Now I'm about to take your money. You want to attack my business? Like, you want to attack, like, just every little thing I'm doing, right? Now I'm coming for you, and I'm about to take everything, my nigga. I'm about to take everything, my nigga. Like, this is why. Like, okay, so now I understand when they said the foggy shit that's going on and the crossroads and the dark opportunities and cut the finger of the road. So that scenario I just gave y'all might be going through that with other people. It ain't even got to be a baby daddy. It could be a sister, cousin, cat, dog, fish. You feel me? Like, it's somebody else that you like, that this is you going through this with. But let me tell you something. I'm in control now. I'm in control now. I'm in control now. Look. Magical power, charm. Yeah. Whoever these demons they worshiping, invoking and stuff against you when you innocent, like they couldn't see through the fog, you feel me? Like what I say, they couldn't see through the fog. Like they couldn't see what they were doing, who they were doing it with, you know, what they were surrounding themselves with. All they was worried about, is being fulfilled. You feel me? They couldn't see it. What I tell you? All they was worried about was being fulfilled. But I'm going to tell you something right here. They going to learn today. They going to fuck around and find out. Do you hear me? Thank you, Father. Like, thank you, Father. Like, they going to fuck around and find out. Like, these motherfuckers about to be lack. Like, not only finances, but confidence. You feel me? It's like all that rah-rah, that ego they had, that big boy energy, that big girl energy. They about to be this big. They about to be this big. They about to be some baby ants out this bitch. Do you hear me? You ain't even gonna be able to see these motherfuckers. You ain't even gonna see them. No, they ain't gonna run and tuck their head in between their legs now. Not after all of this. Like, this is somebody swinging flame out doing this too. Like, and a twin flame to me ain't nothing but a lesson. But they cutting this person down. They said they got cut by the thorn of the rose. So this was something that was so precious that they were not supposed to cross, because that's why it's thorns on rose bushes. So you can't just take the flower because it's a delicate flower. You feel me? And a lot of people that when they try to get them, I guarantee you they're going to prick their damn hand. You feel me? But that's them being warned and told no, but so these people the prick won't enough. The prick won't enough. Now they running. They running like, because they being tormented. They being tormented. Like, these challenges is killing them, y'all. Because these challenges is killing them. Like, some of them feel like death riding their back, but that's what happens when you backstab. That's what happens when you watch, you lurk, and then you go and backstab. And because that's what happens. Like, so that's what happened. So, I mean, why not? Why not? Why wouldn't this stuff go bad? Why wouldn't you be hit with thunder fire? You for all the lies you told me. Thunder fire you for when you cheated on me. Thunder fire you never did deserve me. Ain't no get back time for you. So thunder fire you and your friends. Yes, like, and that's what's happening. Because whoever this person was, you had unconditional love for them. It was like you would do whatever, you feel me? Like, but their ego, like, that's why they being cut down, because they was over there in the rose bush, y'all. In the rose bush, like, be snaking over there in the rose bush, you feel me? Like, doing things that somebody couldn't even see the new you. Somebody was so stuck on who you used to be, you feel me? They couldn't even accept who you are, you feel me? Like, because they were so stuck on who you used to be. This person was even sending like love spells and all sorts of shit to you, but none of that shit wasn't working. That shit was played out. That shit like a cassette tape, or matter of fact, an 8-track. You feel me? Like, that shit more like an 8-track. Like, come on now, we all out here with the guitarists and shit. Okay. Okay, where they do that at? Yeah, this person can't handle this blowback. This person can't handle this blowback. This blowback is killing them. This blowback is killing them. But with that, but where it says the relationship is over, no second chances, no growth or transformation. What is dead is dead. 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 Listen, this person was codependent anyway, you feel me? This person has a lot of abandonment issues and wants somebody to chase them, run them down. Like, what the fuck you think we at? Nigga, this is 2024 rolling into 2025. Who the fuck still chasing? Like, what? I ain't really seen or heard nobody running like a track star since that song. She gonna run away when it gets hard. Like, you got a whole track star here. Like, want you to chase them. Like, nobody's doing that. Nobody's doing that. Like, so they send these evil eyes because you're not chasing them. I'm talking about sending evil eyes, y'all. These snakes came out back to back. I'm talking about sending evil eyes, like doing all sorts of things to snake you, and then wondering why their time is up, because it's thunder fire you for all the lies you told me. Listen, this person gonna get fucked up, because around this snake with the sending evil eyes and shit, like, this shit, they get, the shock is there. A sudden change. Like, this is thunder though. And then I just heard like a loud, when my father be up there, he don't be bullshitting, and he be throwing them bolts, and it'll scare you sometimes. It be like, boom. And you can feel that shit ricocheting and shaking through the walls of your house and shit. Like, that's what I just heard. This is how these people are being hit. But that's what they get though, because when they weren't supposed to be over there fucking with them roses, fucking with what was delicate, messing with what was delicate, they should have just left alone what was left alone, you feel me? They wanted to play. They thought they had some type of access, some type of keys, some type of something. But my father said, nigga, you ain't even got enough spiritual ranking. My nigga, your account is empty over here. Like, are you serious? And this person was like, yeah, I'm serious. I'm serious. I'm serious. And my father was like, hold up. I am the I am. You feel me? I am the I am. Who? What? Say what now? I am the I am. I just told you. You didn't have, look, I just told you didn't have enough spiritual ranking. I am the I am. Like, and they didn't listen. They didn't listen. They did not listen to the I am. And you know, my father, he sat there and he watched. He watched. And guess what he did? He said, all right, I'm going to set a date. I'm going to set a date. This person want to keep fucking with the roses. I'm going to set a date. Set this person all the way up. Set this person all the way up. Let this person be who the fuck they thought they were, just so he can come in and destroy them. Because this person thought they was untouchable. This person thought they was immortal. This person thought they had some type of protection, that they ain't have to worry about nothing, because won't nothing gonna be nothing. Like, this person really did. Like, I just heard they separated themselves from themselves. So these motherfuckers decapitated themselves. They cut off their own head. Damn. And what's so crazy? When these people was doing this, right? Because now they ain't their feelings. Like, now they ain't their feelings. Like, they ain't their feelings. They feel like people are just backstabbing them. Ain't nobody trying to help them, work with them, engage with them. And that's the truth. That's the truth. Like, but like I said, they was over there fucking around in sacred waters. Fucking around in sacred waters. And when they clipped that rose, when they got in that rose bush and still went past them thorns and they clipped that rose, it was on. My father said, let's go. My father said, let's go. It was on. Like, he was like, enough is enough. Like, let's go. Damn. This person drunk their own poison. That's what I just heard them say. They drunk their own poison. Somebody drunk their own poison. Then we got somebody out here that drunk their own poison because they wanted somebody to commit to them. Like, but they was fake though. They was fake. I'm talking about hiding everything, who they were, and that's why this shit is dead. That's why it's over. That's why it's going into the grave. You feel me? I just heard literally they're gonna die. Like, oh Jesus. Yeah. It's like they was already walking on a thin rope, y'all. But they was like, you know what? I ain't tripping. I ain't tripping. Cause this foreigner I got doing this. This over here I got doing this. I ain't tripping. I ain't burning. I ain't blocked. Like, I got supporters. I got support. Like, I ain't tripping. I ain't tripping. I ain't tripping. And they won't. They won't. But they choking now. Cause listen, they was walking on a thin line, y'all. And then they had the audacity. They get out there on that thin line that was already walking around and act as if they was an acrobat. What? Fix it, Jesus. Fix it, Lord. They got on there and act as if they was an acrobat, y'all. Lord. Who the fuck already on the thin rope and then go out there and bounce and turn and twist and do God knows what, testing the strength of whatever this line is of this rope, because that's basically what they did. They tested the strength of the line that they was crossing, you feel me? They tested it and they failed. Somebody thought they was immortal. Like, somebody thought they was immortal. Like, somebody thought they was immortal because whatever mindset they had, they felt as if they was abundant, but their time is out. Their time is over. And these people running from death, I just heard them say, but you can't run from death, baby. You can't run from death, baby. Let me tell you something. That pastor said, death got a track record. You feel me? He got a track record. You feel me? He has taken mothers from children, children from mothers, husbands from wives, wives from husbands, grandpas from grandmas. Do you hear me? He said he have taken babies. You feel me? Like, he got a track record. He said he even caught Jesus one time. You feel me? Slipping. He has a track record. Do you hear me? And he don't miss. And like, death ain't playing. Death ain't playing. Like, whoever this snake was that was spying and watching and doing all this bumping their gums and, you know, backstabbing and like just doing the unthinkable. just doing the unthinkable all over there instead of trying to get that rose from the bush. And the crazy part about it, when I did the title, they showed me how the rose was. It was crazy, y'all, because it was one rose, right? And in the middle of the rose, they were showing me it was a lamb sitting there with the rose, but it was nothing but thorns all the way around this shit. But you can see through the thorns and see the lamb, and you can see the rose. And it was, to me, it was beautiful. You feel me? I thought it was just a nice view, and I was just pleasantly watching them. But I seen somebody come up and touch the thorn, and when they touched the thorn, it cut their finger. You feel me? And you would have thought the cut they got on their finger, they would have stopped, because the cut they got on their finger, they were bleeding like somebody cut them with a knife or something. You feel me? And I was like, well, damn, like, but this person didn't get enough. They kept on. So they tried to take their hand and stick it in between the thorns, you feel me, to get to the rose and the lamb that was in the middle. But I'm like, I'm standing there and I'm looking, I'm like, yo, these people fucking crazy. What are they doing? I'm like, do they not see these fucking thorns? Do you see the spikes, how big these spikes is on these thorns? Y'all, them shits look like them traps they were set back in them Egyptian times and shit, when they were trying to hide and cover their gold. That's how them thorns was sticking out of the rose leaf. I mean, out of the rose vine, you feel me? And it was this one delicate, pretty little rose, and it was a lamb, like, hugged around the rose, like, chilling. But I knew it was something sacred and it wasn't supposed to be touched. So that's why I was just sitting there and I was just watching it, because that's what they brought me there to see what the fuck was going on. So when the person came and they was what's that, because it was several different people, instead of touching and trying to get this rose and trying to go through these thorns to get this rose, but they was hurting themselves. And it was like, damn, like, these people don't realize that by them trying to get this one rose, they only hurting and damaging themselves. They only having conflict with themselves. They only competing with themselves. Like, they are only hurting self. Like, but these people, they was like determined to get this rose. So I'm like, what the fuck is so special about this rose? And my father, like, he just telling me, he like, just watch. So I'm watching this stuff and I'm like, this is crazy. This is crazy. So if these people get this rose, what are they going to do with it? Because they working so hard to get this rose. But if they get it, what are they going to do with it? Because people always want what they can't have. You feel me? People always want something that's super protected. But then when they get it, they realize that, I did all of this for nothing. I did all of this, and this is just I don't understand. Like, the choice that these people are making is unhealthy. And that's why they being cut down. Like, because the mask has to come off. I'm talking about unhealthy. And somebody is going to die. Their choices is going to put them in the ground. They said, because it ain't it. This is not it. This is not it. This is not it. I'm not the 1, the 2, or the 3. Do you hear me? Like, this is not it. Because I just heard them say August 3rd. I don't know what the fuck they did around the 3rd. But they said August 3rd. And then they called you dear. And I know when somebody speak like that, like, that's like a foreign country. They use that when they speaking and they to a woman they fancying, or somebody that they got emotions and stuff for, like, and how they sound. They said dear. So, Lord, I know these people ain't paying for us. I know these people ain't paying for us, like, but I'm yeah. Somebody did. Somebody did. Somebody did. Somebody paid for that message, whatever message they got from whoever this is. But it's about them running out of time. Like, it's about them running out of time. Like, somebody been, whatever. Okay, I just heard them say they went and asked how could they heal these wounds? How could they send this back? How could they do a reversal? You feel me? And the person told them that you wronged somebody. Like, they told them that you wronged somebody, and basically this person backstabbed themselves, and that's why the clock is running out. You feel me? Like, because this person was attacking somebody that has done nothing to them. They did all this shit trying to get this rose, y'all. And this rose has done nothing to them. They made all these efforts trying to go over there and rage war to cut down these vines so they can get to this rose and this lamb, this lamb in the middle with this rose. They took all sorts of selfish acts and actions. Do you hear me? But now they forced to see the bigger picture. They trying to figure out how can they reapproach the situation, and they can't. Like, the truth is the truth. Like, they can't accept whatever this truth is, and the life force that's on their ass. Do you hear me? Look at them. The life force that's on they, look at them, that's on their ass. Like, so whoever this is probably was supposed to talk to you, probably was supposed to come and apologize and shit. But this person is so stupid. They rather die than apologize. Look, that's why their karma's so rough. That's why their karma's so rough, because they was trying to send whatever back. You feel me? Like, whatever this is, they done back. But the practitioner told them, you wronged somebody that didn't wrong you. You feel me? You wronged somebody that didn't wrong you due to love. This is why this person is gonna die. Yeah. This spiritualist tried to educate this person, tried to have this person do the right thing. But it's like now, it was like when they was trying to get this person to do the right thing, they was like, nope. And they told them, you're going to regret this. They was like, I ain't going to regret shit. You feel me? Like, what I say? You're going to regret this. They was like, I ain't going to regret shit. Like, and now they in this dark spot. Like, they can't even calm themselves, y'all. They told them, they said, in order to free yourself, you have to go and apologize to this person. In order to free yourself, you have to go and apologize to this person, or you will die. You know what this person did? Went in their room and cried. Went in their room and cried and started preparing themselves for this death because they rather die than apologize. Well, death be on to you. What I say? Death be on to you, because whoever this was they came up against that was sacred, that was a big fuck no. Do you hear me? That was a big fuck no. Like, yeah, a big fuck no. Like, this shit is painful. Won't nobody help them? Like, I mean, child, if you got this type of stuff going on, hell no, ain't nobody about to get involved in it. I wouldn't. Hell no, I wouldn't. And listen, to any other spiritualist or anybody else with some gifts that's got some goddamn common sense, like, it wouldn't. I wouldn't. And I mean, you got some that tell you they can and they'll just take your damn money. But I wouldn't. I wouldn't even take your money. I wouldn't even want no parts of you, because it's so much fucked up nastiness that come with you. Like, and anybody dealing or working with you is going to receive your karma. Like, this is crazy. Y'all. Jesus. Christ is Lord. People be doing too much, child. People be doing too much, child. Like, Lord, Holy Father. Now these people can't even stop thinking. Can't even stop thinking. Can't even stop thinking of what they done sent to you. Can't even stop thinking. Like, I'm talking about, it's like when they won't concern, they are now. I don't know who this woman is, but she concerned now. She concerned now, especially about her loved ones. I just heard make arrangements. Look, I just heard make arrangements. I just heard make arrangements. Like, because whatever this work you did, you paying for that, baby. You paying for that. Like, look, I'm talking about make arrangements. Yeah, this lady thought that she was false as fuck, and she thought that somebody that was privileged, like, she stole from somebody that was privileged. Like, she stole from somebody that was privileged, and when whoever was working with them told them that, you know, that's not wise to do, that they would only imprison themselves, and they was talking about spiritually, this woman didn't give a damn. This woman didn't give a damn. Like, this woman was like, overflow my cup with what I paid for. Like, Jesus. Now this judgment coming in quicker than they could ever imagine. Now they trying to do what they can about spending time with their loved ones and shit, taking care of their affairs in their house. Like, this motherfucker in despair. Look, in despair. But this was childish acts this person took. It was like they should have been more mature. Like, they took a lot of childish acts. Like, that's why this shit changing. Like, that's why they've been judged. Look. That's the message. This shit ending bad for somebody. Somebody gonna put this shit ending bad for somebody because I don't know who they came up that was high honored, like that was on the pathway, that was what's the name, but they came up against them childish on their journey. Like it was like they hopped on the choo-choo train and went left. You hear me? Went motherfucking left. They hopped on the choo-choo train and shit went left. And it was like, damn, I hate I even got on this ride. But it's too late now, shit. You better go and ride this motherfucker. It's about to be bumping. It's about to be bumping. Because whatever this work this woman did, look what's putting her in the dirt. This woman gonna die in the dirt. And I think the death is gonna happen in October. No, I don't think, I know. October 19th. Between October night, from the 19th of October to the 30th of October. But shit gonna start happening around the 6th to show them that, you know, this is it. So it's like they gonna know they gonna die. You feel me? Like that's the worst way to die. Knowing that I'm gonna die, having that feeling that I'm gonna die, death is on me, and this is what this person gonna go through, because they shouldn't have never did all they did to get to that bush, to get to that road, to try and take whatever from the lamb. You feel me? They should have never done that. No, but they recognize now, you feel me? Like they cause their own setbacks, trying to control something selfishly. And they scared. Like they're scared as hell. But listen, when you're addicted to negativity instead of trying to heal, that's usually what happens. And this person was passionate about being nasty towards you. Very nasty. Look, being fake and everything. This person was passionate about being nasty to you, being fake towards you, backstabbing you, like just being domestic in your life. You feel me? Then they had people supporting their domestic bullshit, the dumb shit they were doing up against you. And my father just said it wasn't fair. And it wasn't fair. It wasn't fair. They made something more difficult for you than it should have been. And my father said it wasn't fair. I'm telling you, Father, it sure won't. And I want you to judge them motherfuckers as you see fit. Because like I told you, they broke the darkness out of me. And like I have to learn to love the moon in me just like I love the sun in me. You feel me? Like, and I'm balancing that shit out. Like, I'm balancing that shit out. And my dark took over my light. Like, yeah. My dog took over my life. Because listen, this ain't that. This is not that. Like, whoever this is to try to keep you trapped, try to keep you stuck, try to keep you like fucked up. They hate that shit now. Whoever this is try to keep you from marrying whoever this person was, they fucked up. Like, this was a whole snake in the grass, y'all. A whole snake, whole covert out this bitch. Throwing stones and hiding their hand like my father didn't see them. Fix it, Jesus. Like, let's brother, fix it. Jesus, fix this. Because they act like daddy didn't see them out here being coverts, throwing stones, creating craziness, doing shit, sending your pictures to people, trying to break up soul, make contracts, trying to kill you. Do you see how this coffin keep coming out in all these different decks? Trying to kill you. Now they just killed themselves, and look, they're trying to run from their own death. It's not happening. Look, it's not happening. They're a snake. It's not happening. It was like, yo, when you decide to part with these people and party with these people and go to the dark side and come over here, raging war and shit, sending death, like thinking that you was going to change somebody's protection in this narcissistic energy with no clue of direction, because you was determined, like to the point that you lost all hope and you self-destruct. You betrayed your own self with these gossip, with these lies, with whatever the fuck. Look, I'm telling you, you betrayed your own self. Do you hear me? You did this to yourself. Being a fucking snake. You feel me? Being a snake trying to affect somebody's love. Like, you did this to yourself. Like, you backstabbed your fucking self. You put the nail in your own coffin. Jesus. And they said they cutting your ass down. Boom. They said they here to cut you down. Like, Lord. Lord. Like, I don't know who this psychic is they was listening to, though. But the psychic told them. The psychic told them, you feel me? That they was being greedy. You feel me? The psychic told them that they was being greedy and they need to move on to calmer waters. Like, the psychic told them. That's all I keep hearing them say. The psychic told them that if you keep on, you keep team working with these people, you keep on, it's going to change only for you. It's going to change only for you. And this person had no direction. No direction. Was still the focus. So they was like, you know what? Fuck this person. I'm going to the next. You feel me? Like this was a damn vending machine or something. I could just put my coins in and get whatever snack I want from whatever these spiritual saw. No matter which spiritual should see, I'm put my coins in here. And since this one ain't working, since these chips ain't trying to fall out the vending machine, I'm gonna come over here and get this candy bar. I think this motherfucker gonna make it real sweet for me. So I'm gonna come get this candy bar. So then they get over there and get the candy bar. They open the candy bar up, damn candy bar melted. Candy bar melted. Couldn't even imagine these things were going to happen. But it's like, damn, when the chips told you that this ain't what you want, you were so persistent on getting something out of that vending machine that you chose a different thing, a different item, a different person to do whatever it was that you wanted. Like, this is how bad you wanted it. They said bad setbacks. Somebody is worried. They said weary. Somebody is weary. Now they want to give up. You feel me? I'm like, well, damn. What damn? What damn? You went through all this greed. You went through all these lies. You went through all this deceit. You went through all spending this money. You went through all judgment. You feel me? And now you want to give up and want forgiveness? My father said he does not forgive you, and nor do I. Nor do I. Because you're going to see the bigger picture in this. Like, you're going to see the bigger picture in this, and you're going to learn that if anything, you should have been praying to God and not the devil. Like, and this war you created, you awakened to it now, huh? This woman rewarded death. Made a dangerous enemy. Made a dangerous enemy. That's because she thought she was so educated. She thought she had all the sense. She thought that she just knew, but she was a liar. She was a trapped liar. Like, not only was she a trapped liar, she was a fucking karmic herself. So anything that's karmic is going to be against anything that's in the light. You feel me? So she was a karmic. So she made karma for herself with the karmic decisions. Like, damn it, boy. Won't they do it? Won't they do it? I don't let somebody's connection. And this high priest told them. They said this high priest told them about the magic. This high priest told them that they was a fool. This person was innocent. They didn't care. They just wanted to fight. They didn't care. They just wanted to fight. Look, they didn't care. They just wanted to fight. Like, Now look at her. She's a runner. She's a track star. She gonna get away. She's trying to get away because it's getting hard. Listen. Yep, they taking somebody money and everything. Like, this snake, they did a lot of shit chasing money. You feel me? They did a lot of shit chasing money. They said since you love money so much, and since material things are the apple of your eye, that's what's gonna kill you. They gonna let those things kill you. Like, Jesus Christ is Lord. Do you hear me? Like, these people done created some bullshit for themselves. All because they wanted the rose and the lamb in the thorns or the rose bush. All because they was invoking. All because somebody's charm. All because of somebody's, like, somebody was fulfilled in love. Like, all because, like, they snaked this person. You feel me? And now their time is up. Like, this person is... All right. This person is what they say, extending to the spiritual realm. Oh, They said it's not heaven either, straight to hell. Not hell, y'all. They said, yep, this person is the devil. And they going straight to hell. And listen, they said ain't no need for, I'm trying to tell you, they say ain't no need for them to be unsure about it. These people know they going to hell. These people know they going to hell, straight to hell. My grandma said burning with gasoline draws. Oh my God, I ain't heard them say that either since she died. Like burning with gasoline draws on, my grandma said. So that ass is getting smoked. Like, listen, I'm trying to tell you, now they want somebody to feel sorry for them. You feel me? So they gonna have whoever this person is turn against you, and this person is that was all with this rah-rah bullshit, whoever this soulmate is that's been with the dumb shit, you feel me, that was addicted to whatever this backstabbing shit was, they gonna have this person come in and try and fix this, but they say you cannot break down what can be broken. Listen, that shit ain't gonna work. That shit ain't gonna work, because what's done is done. Look, what's done is done. That shit ain't gonna change. It's not gonna work. What's done is done. Like, cause this person bumped their gums a little bit too much. And guess what? Guess what love got him? Guess what love got him, y'all? Guess what love got him? Boop, 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 boop. Fix it, Jesus. Guess what love got them? Damn it, man. Holy Father. Y'all better believe that Jesus Christ is Lord. And my Father God is the creator out here playing. Yes. This person can't believe this shit. And it's like the stuff that this person is seeing, the stuff that this person is witnessing, they don't want to believe it. They can't believe it. They can't believe how things changed for them. Like, they can't believe how they were sacrificed. But they was a snake, though. They was a snake with evil eyes and evil intentions towards you. They can't believe it. But now they're like, damn, they calling loved ones more and shit. This person know they about to die. This person know they're going away from him. They know they're going away from him. They know their closure and their transformation is to end. Like, they leaving this vessel and getting another one. Hopefully, you know, because I don't really know too many demons to go to hell and come back into a human form. You feel me? Yep. Look, now this person wants somebody to baby them and shit because of what they chose to do when they was being toxic. This is an older person too. Want somebody to heal them, want somebody, just wanting somebody, like just wanting somebody. But when they was over there popping that gum and shit, blowing bubbles, being fake, they didn't give a fuck. You feel me? They even had people seducing this person. Like, this is sad. This bitch deserved to die. This bitch deserved to die. Like, this bitch deserved to die. So October, your days are numbered, honey. This bitch died in October. Thank you, Father. This bitch dying in October. What I say? This bitch dying in October. That's what they said. That bitch dying in October. So it's like, meanwhile, she better enjoy September. Meanwhile, look, y'all. Meanwhile, I said, meanwhile, she better enjoy September. And this is how this shit fell out. Not enough, poker face, teddy bear, and coffin. She better enjoy September. Because the time is over with. She can sit up here, act like she got all the time in the world she want to. She can sit up here and play these games. But listen, you better spend time with your loved ones, because your new beginning is death, baby, for busting into the soul mate contract. Like, I don't know who this person is that was all in the business that don't pay them, but they wish they won't. It's too late for that, baby. It's too late for that. Because listen, when they was building the bridge, you was pouring gasoline on it so you can burn it. You feel me? And you fucked around and got them stalled yourself. You fucked around, poured that gasoline on that bridge these people were building, and lit the fire and thought you could run, not knowing that you had them walked all in the gasoline, so it was on the bottom of your shoes. So that shit ignited like a damn bomb. Blew all up in this person's face. That's what they get though. Like, because people think sometimes when they older, they smarter, they wiser. Y'all know how many old ass women I know that's stupid as fuck? I'm talking about stupid as fuck. And I'd be like, how the fuck this bitch 50, 60 years old? And then be feeling so entitled because they old. Bitch, you an old ass dummy. Like, are you serious? Bitch, you stupid as fuck. You mean to tell me God let you stay out here all these years dumb like this? Oh, okay. He was trying to let you get it right, but you still couldn't get it right because you too busy being dumb. You too busy being ignorant. You too busy being childish. I'm talking about some old people. People be stupid as fuck, childish as fuck. You would think that they was 12, 15 years old. And these people be old. 50s, 60s, 40s, 30s, 80s, dumbass people. And I be like, damn, that must have been a miserable life to live this long, be this dumb and this ignorant. You feel me? You couldn't have been happy in life. I'm like, damn, I see why this person act the way they do. Because look, if they've been like this their whole life, ain't shit been good for them. Ain't shit been good for them. They might have got blessings and shit, but they were short-lived. You feel me? They might have, God might have gave them certain things, but it was short-lived. Like, it was nothing that could never satisfy them because most of them are complaining spirits, and complaining spirits will never be satisfied. A complaining spirit, a person that complains about everything, bitch, fuss, and cuss about everything, is a complaining spirit, and they will never be satisfied. You can never satisfy a complaining spirit, so it's pointless in trying to. At this point, whoever you are, you're going to only hurt yourself trying to satisfy a complaining spirit, when really you need to tell that spirit, get the fuck on. Get the fuck on. Because a complaining spirit, to me, worse than a damn... worse than a spirit that just got inventories, you feel me? Because they nags and shit, you feel me? They nag about all the little dumbass shit. They nag about little smart. It's just a nag. Like, it's like an annoying ass bitch. And then just imagine that shit being in a man. Who fuck want a bitch ass nigga? Like, nobody. I'm trying to tell you. But yeah, but whoever this lady is that didn't trust the guidance that she was given, she trying to get things right. She praying to her mama, her grandma, all that shit. But that shit ain't gonna save you. That shit ain't gonna save you because when your vision was blocked, you didn't care. You was out here placing judgment on people. So now you will be in the shadows. That's what they said. Look at them. You will be in the shadows because whoever you was coming against was authentic and you just knew they won't. You just knew they won't. This person was solid and you just knew they won't. And then you decided to explore the dark side, and that's where you crossed the line. So you have to honor what you've done in the past. You see Santa Marte? She said you have to honor what you've done in the past. And she coming to collect because whatever the fuck you did against the pure was unjust, baby. It was unjust, baby. And your intuition told you not to. Your intuition told you to go heal. Your intuition told you that this shit will mirror back to you. Like, somebody really needed some serious healing, but instead of them healing, they was like, nah, I'm going to reach out. I'm going to go devour whoever this person is. Like, I'm going to communicate with the dead, and I'm going to break whatever illusions that I want to. I'm going to create whatever illusions I wanted to. And they was appreciative of the things they was doing. And look at this shit, y'all. Look how dumb this person is. Thank you, Santa Marte. She said, this person called on death. This person was working with the dead, working in death, right? Called Santa Marte. Look at Santa Marte when she called her. She all pleasant and shit, chilling, minding her business. This lady called her, called death in, called dark magic in against somebody that was pure and was doing the work. So now that this shit is returning, Santa Marte like, come on now, don't act like that. Honor the past. Come on now. You see this face coming out on the side? Honor the past. Remember what you did back when? Remember when I was over here chilling, minding my business, me and my owl, watching everything in the night skies. You know, we out at night. We walking around at night. We watching everything. We telling motherfuckers to be wise and shit. We trying to protect and save people because Santa Marte ain't all that bad. You feel me? Like, she ain't. She just, death is death. She don't give a damn who you are. Death is death. Don't give a damn who you are. And she was like, I was out there chilling, minding my business, me and my owl, watching the world just like the Phoenix do. You know, the Phoenix watch during the day. I watch throughout the night. So when the Phoenix is sleeping, when the Phoenix getting his rest, so he can get up and rise again and search this world and check this world and check on my father's people. Auntie over there rested. Auntie rested so she can pull the night shift. You hear me? Auntie rested so she can pull the night shift. You know, because when she come out there, she out there when the demons is out there. Auntie resting so she can do the night shift, you feel me? So as she doing the night shift, chilling, minding her business, she watching offerings and shit being made. You see these flowers that was given? She watching offerings and shit being made against pure people. You feel me? People coming in trying to cause illusions and shit like that against God knows what. You know, this is what she watching. And she telling this person, don't do that. Be wise. This person ain't did nothing to you. Just be wise. Don't do that. Don't do that. No. Like, even was having people turn this person down, right, y'all? So they wouldn't get themselves into trouble. But this person was so gun-ho on getting what they wanted against whoever this pure person was. Look at this pure person. This pure person minding their goddamn business. This bitch minding her business. Got her legs crossed, chilling. Minding the business that pays her. Ain't even out partying and shit. There's a whole party behind her. There's other shit that she could be out here doing that's devilish. But she ain't. She's sitting out by herself minding her business. Do you see how this bitch snuck in and was watching, spiritually watching this stuff? Like Santa Marte watched all that. Death watched all of that. Watched all of that. So they like, now that this shit is coming back around because you chose to come over there and explore. Because when they came, right? This is Santa Marte, and this is how they came with the gift. This is how they came with the offering. They came. They called. They called, and when they called, Santa Marte came in the bird form. You feel me? When she got there, she showed up like this so she wouldn't scare them. But now that they done what they done, she back her old self. You feel me? She that same bird. She flew in that they called. You feel me? The same crow that they called in when they were doing that dark work. So she like, remember in the past you was happy about what I was doing? Now it's time for you to honor that, because this bitch went from life to death. Look at her. Look at her. She had more life in her when she was sneaking around doing whatever this magic was. He, she, whoever the fuck, had more life in her. Now that death is coming back to collect, look at them trying to hide. Can't even see their face. Over here, you can at least see her eye. Dixie Jesus. These people be doing too much, y'all. Yeah, this person transforming. Transformation for real. And this transformation is too hard. Look at Santa Marte on her back. Listen, y'all. Oh, thank you, Santa Marte, man. And it's so crazy, y'all, because my baby worship her. And like, I used to see her, right? I used to, one day, I was in the house and I was, what's her name? And I would be outside and shit. And I would see like this nun in the fucking woods, right? And I used to be like, why the fuck is this nun in the woods? You feel me, baby? But I knew it was a spirit, though. Just like this with the cloak on and shit, be standing there like watching me. So she would never come into my yard, right? And I was just like still wondering, like, why the fuck is this lady in my yard? Like, who the fuck is this? So time progressed. I had been seeing her for months. And she, the whole time, she was just telling me, don't worry, like, don't worry. I ain't gonna let nothing happen to him. So I don't know what the fuck she talking about. I'm like, what the fuck she talking about letting nothing happen to him? Because I know one of my other babies, he into IFA and shit. You feel me? So I'm like, I know this boy ain't doing Santa Marte, IFA, and I don't care what they do, long as God is in it. You feel me? So So she was like basically telling me like, nah, that wasn't who she was talking about. But I knew my daughter won't into this shit at all. You feel me? So I'm like, well, who the fuck else? Like, not even thinking about my other son, because he chilling. He ain't saying nothing. He just walking around like, you know, it's a normal day. Like, ain't really like, basically like, really, he ain't got time for my shit. So I'm instead of seeing her, I'm out there cutting the grass. I see her. I'm out there, you know, just sitting with the yard, my birds and shit. I see her. I'm out there with my ancestors talking shit. I see her. Like, I'm talking about, she walking the perimeter of my house, like constantly walking the perimeter of my house. Like, but she like in the trenches of the perimeter of my house, those like, because where I stay, I got like these, like it's wooded, really wooded, and it's like tracks and all this other shit. But this is where she was. She was in between like the wooded area and the tracks. And then one day she called me out there, and I walked out there into the woods. You feel me? And I won't understand what was going on, because this tree, it was this one tree, y'all, and the tree was calling me. I swear to God, every day the tree was calling me, telling me to come out there. And I'm like, I don't even know like what's the name, but I go out there, y'all. I done found the altar. My baby got out there for you feel me? And all the shit he been out there doing and making offers and all this other stuff, you feel me? Like, I finds that. But that ain't even what she was trying to show me. She was trying to show me some other shit. And then she showed me these flowers and stuff that she liked. But at the same time, I'm not knowing who the fuck this nun is. You feel me? Because I didn't really know nothing about Latin spirituality or nothing like that. You feel me? I don't really know nothing about that. So I couldn't really tell you nothing but what she has told me about herself and what she has shown me about her. You feel me? So she started telling me, right, y'all, she like, she ain't gonna let that happen to him. So one day, me and my son sent me here, the one that's actually working with her. So I'm sitting, I'm like, yo, why the fuck? Because now she is daylight and she out there and she's standing and she just looking at me. And I'm like, why the fuck is this nun? What's the name? I said, can you see her? So he came, he was like, see who? I said, the nun in the woods. I said, every time I'm outside, she out there. I said, then she be talking to me and stuff, but I don't be knowing who she talking about. So the whole time, this man ain't saying nothing. You feel me? And he get up, he go to the door. He like, where? What nun? What nun? So I showed him. I'm like, listen, she's standing right there. So he was like, oh yeah, I see her. So he started smiling. So I'm looking at him. I'm like, what you smiling at? You feel me? What the fuck? Like, he's talking about, mom, that's Santa Muerte. I said, who the fuck is Santa Muerte? You feel me? Who is she? He said, she the angel of death. And then he started kind of like educating me on her a little bit. Come to find out, this motherfucker had, excuse me, Lord Jesus, but this little motherfucker had done summoned this lady, been working with this lady, and all this shit with this lady. And I'm started wondering why I'm seeing this lady. He said, Ramon, whenever you see her like that, that means that she's protecting not only me, but my family. You feel me? So then he started telling me like the different meanings of like, cause like I was doing some shit and he was like, Mom, why you got all these flies around you? I said, I don't fucking know. I said, they about to drive me crazy, right? Which from what I know flies are spies, you know, like, but I said, but it ain't nothing but spies. I know spies, cockroaches, fucking spiders is the web and like to keep you stuck and all this other shit. Like I know certain what's names about certain religions, but see with the Latin ones, it's different. You feel me? So he was like, nah, because from my understanding, flies mean family problems. And it's crazy because during the time I was doing a lot of beefing, a lot of arguing with family. You feel me? Like, well, I wasn't even really arguing with them. I just wasn't fucking with them. I just didn't have time for them because they was some bullshit. But it was just like, it was family shit though. And I said, that's crazy. So then he started telling me all this other stuff, right? So once he finally told me that he was working with her and stuff, this woman started coming inside my house, y'all. Because at first she wouldn't, what's her name and stuff until I was okay, you feel me, with her working with him. And the reason why she kept telling me she wasn't gonna let nothing happen to him and she wasn't gonna let nothing happen to him is because she was trying to reassure me that she was gonna protect him, you feel me? And so once he told me about it and I what's the name and shit, I told her, I said, okay, well, it's fine then, you feel me? I'm okay with you, you know, what's the name with my baby, but don't let nothing happen to my goddamn baby, you feel me? And she promised me she wouldn't let nothing happen to my baby. So then the lady started coming in my house and shit, right? She in here now. That's what I'm talking about. She started coming in my house and shit, right? Like, I'm talking about all in my room, walking around, like my ancestors and like the ill shit my son got in here walking around. But the crazy shit about it is, they see this shit sometimes. I see it all the time. You feel me? And they just walking around and all this other stuff. So I told them, I'm like, listen, y'all can't keep invoking shit because everybody got little altars and shit set up in the room. And I'm like, wait a minute. Y'all can't keep invoking shit and all this other stuff in here. I said, do y'all know I see all of this? They said, Mom, don't worry about it. I said, I'm not worried because I already know what's what, you know what's up. Like, I already know. I said, these people made sure they came to me and it was okay. Like my other son, what's his name? Ugon. I think his name is Ugon or his name Ugon or some shit. I don't know. But the man came to me, right? And he was telling me all sorts of shits and telling me like saying like little crazy stuff. And I didn't know who he was talking to. So when I was telling my son things he was saying, he said, okay, because this son right here like to test me all the time spiritual. I don't know what the fuck his problem is. But this what he said. He said, okay, then who you talking to? His name was Orula or Ugon or some shit like that. He was like, I know the man told me he the Crossroad gate opener or some shit. He opened up gates or some shit at the Crossroad with this if a guy told me. Like I knew who Shango was, you feel me? Like because I seen both of them. Who ruler or some shit like that. I don't really remember. He said I got it somewhat right. But anyway, he came and whatever, and he was like telling me shit, and he was telling me like to tell my son, don't let him fool him and all this other shit. So my son is like, I'm like, what is he talking about? This is what I'm telling my son. I'm like, what is he talking about? Why is he telling me to tell you don't let him fool you? He like, well, I don't know what you talking about. And I'm like, nah, nigga, don't play with me. Like, what the fuck is he talking about? Come to find out, y'all, I didn't even know this Joker was back talking to his daddy and shit, and his daddy was back on the bullshit and telling lies and all this other shit, right? So Ugan was telling me basically that he was trying to use my son, right, to basically get information on me. So, cause like he can't spiritually attack me just straight through me. So he sent it through my baby. Our baby we got together, you feel me? And he was basically telling me to let our baby know, like, don't let his daddy use him to harm me, you feel me? So when he finally act like he knew what the fuck I was talking about, he was like, oh, okay, I know what you talking about, this, that, and the third. And I swear to God, y'all, not even 5 minutes later, this man called. Not even 5 minutes later, this man called, asking all sorts of questions, all in my business, you feel me? Trying to be anyway, but my son couldn't tell him my business because he was standing in front of him. I said, yo, that's crazy. And so he was like, oh, you might. I'm like, look, listen, little boy, don't play with me. Little boy, don't play with me. But anyway, y'all, staying off of that to say this. I don't know who children is seals. I don't know what type of spirituality your children are into from watching you. But you might want to check in on it and make sure you know who they worshiping, what they worshiping. Because like, long as God is in it and you ain't worshiping the devil, I don't give a damn. You feel me? Like, long as you know that my Father, I am, is the creator of all of this shit, is the beginning and the end, the light and the dark. Like, I don't care. So, like, you might want to check on your children, see what they into, see what type of spirituality they into, because my son learned about Santa Muerte from some friends at school. You feel me? And I can't be everywhere they be. You feel me? Like, it's only so much of the I can see everything if I'm tapping into them, but I got a lot of shit going on. I got 3 kids. I ain't got time for that. You feel me? Like, but if it's need to know basis, they'll come to my ancestors will come, they'll fucking spirit guys will come straight to me and tell me what's going on. So you might want to check on your children, see what they into, see what type of people they surrounding themselves with within spirituality. Because at one point, y'all, the one that was following Ilfa, he was watching people on TikTok. And to me, I ain't saying all TikTok bad, but TikTok is the devil's playing ground. TikTok is the devil's playing ground. Do you hear me? TikTok is the devil's playing ground. I got on them. I seen more dark spiritualists, more dark worshipers, more demon worshipers than anything. You feel me? There's some light ones up there now, but it's a bunch of dark ones. Bunch of darkness. So, y'all, check on your children. See what they watching, see what spirituality they into, because they'll be watching the motherfuckers on TikTok doing them spells and shit in secret, and it'll be chaotic in your house. You won't know what the fuck going on. You feel me? It's because this child and invoke some shit in your house. So just check on them, and see what's the what. I don't know who this message is for, but they said check on them, like check on them and see what they into, like, because sometimes these people be misguiding and misleading children to the dark. You feel me? Like, and you don't want your child to go. Look, you don't want your child to go to the dark. You don't want your child to go to the dark. Like, but yeah, with that said, though, send me all an abundance of love, light, peace, and harmony, and healing vibes. Bye.